wait, this is a standing yoga flow today. Welcome back to Yoga with Paige, and welcome back to our yoga desk series this week. Today we have a really quick and short, simple, sweet, standing office desk yoga. So this is perfect for when we don't have a lot of time. I mean, let's be real, who has a lot of time these days? Nobody comes to my mind. But we practice this whole flow basically standing up or using our chair to kind of help us with these stretches. It's not a long flow. We kind of jump right into it and also jump right out. So perfect for your lunch break if you have 5 to 10 minutes. We will get started whenever you're ready, sitting right like this. Beginning in a seat, plant those feet nice and sturdy, hip width apart. I'm sure you realize where we're headed first. Hip width apart, connect to the core. Take a few breaths to come in to this standing sequence. We won't be here long, so we want to be present for it. Take one big inhale together in through the nose and out. Then on your next inhale, send those arms up overhead, nice and long, keeping the shoulders down. Connect to the core, ground down through the feet. Exhale, lift the booty up, chair pose. Hold here, sink down on this next exhale. Slightly tuck the tailbone in. Reach the arms up, you're nice and strong. Exhale, mountain pose. Palms come forward. Inhale, chair, sweep the arms up and the booty back. Hold here for a breath. And exhale, chair pose. Mountain pose. One more round like this. Inhale, chair pose. Take one breath, sink down into the glutes. This time, lift up the toes, ground down through all 4 corners of the feet. And on your next out breath, straighten the legs, mountain pose. Coming into a downward facing dog. Take your handy dandy little chair, scoop that bang so it's facing you. We're going to reach for the armrest. Plant your hands at the top of the chair and just walk the hips back until you find what feels good here. Depending on our lengths, sizes, statures of our chair, of our whole desk system, we may need to tweak this a little bit, but all we're really focused on is melting the heart down towards the legs, opening up along the spine, feeling nice length there. Let the ears fall between the biceps as you ground down through the feet, feeling a stretch on the side of the arms. Take a little rest here. Connect to yourself at this point in your day. Inhale, lift the chest. Keep this left hand on the back of the chair and reach the right up. Find a slight little revolve twist. Exhale, plant the right hand. And inhale, the left reaches up. So moving like this with the breath. Inhale to reach. And exhale to release. Working through the shoulder joints. Finding a nice little twist in the spine. And once you've evened out, once you've taken a few rounds, gently round through the back. So press through the hands, round through the back, tuck the tailbone in so we feel a very big rounding sensation. Like a big cat pose. And then gently let the fingertips float away from the chair. as we come to standing. So preparing for a short little standing sequence, place the right foot onto the chair, coming into a nice high lunge with the chair. So using the chair if you need some stability, really lunge into this right leg. So we're opening up through the left psoas. Maybe we can feel the glutes, the quads. Just take one breath here. And then exhale, send the hips back a little bit. Turning the hips to the side of the room. So we're turning this left foot to face the side of the room. Lifting up, our right hand finds the knee. Left reaches up, 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 up. As we draw our spine upwards for this little tree pose variation. One big breath here. And then exhale, turn towards this right leg. See if you can make this transition without using your hands. Pivot on the ball of the left foot. Sweep the arms back. Flex the right foot. Half splits. We can keep a nice bend in the knee if we need to. Or maybe we stay super, super lifted. Especially if we've been working hard all day. We're a little tight. We're a little compressed. Don't force anything. And on your next exhale, plant this right foot. And we're coming into a little twist. If you need to hop yourself closer to your chair, it's totally fine. Left hand floats to the knee. Right hand floats to the lower back. And we inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Taking your gaze over the right shoulder. Opening up through the sides of the neck. Beautiful. Exhale, come back towards the chair. Straighten this right leg again and just take one breath in a little half splits. Sweep the chest down. Inhale, raise everything up. Release the right foot. And step the left into the chair. Here we go. Coming into our nice high lunge, you might need to resituate your fancy work clothes. And just let yourself melt forward. Maybe your heel comes up off. Maybe we plant it. Depending on what areas we feel that are super tight, play around, have some fun. See what these different movements feel like in your body. And then gently, slowly come into your little tree pose. Opening, squaring the hips to the side of the room. Left hand comes to the knee, palm faces out. Right arm reaches overhead. Create as much space as you can here. Really just float everything away. No compression, no diving into yourself. Open up. And take a nice, big, beautiful breath. Exhale, shift the weight. Framing the left foot. Try to make your handless transition as you slowly forward fold. Taking your gaze to your beautiful toes. Inhale, lift the chest, plant the foot, reach towards your left leg. And take the left hand to the small of the back. Inhale, find length, reach up through the crown of the head. And exhale, twist over the left shoulder. Taking our gaze as far as feels natural. Exhale, back to the front leg. Straighten the left. And exhale, one breath, half splits. Inhale, raise up. Ground through that left heel. Turn the chair around so we're facing the back of it. Taking the hands to the back of the chair. Ground down through the bottoms of the feet. Let's find some little hip circles here. Let's kind of wiggle it out. So first things first, send the booty back, hips back, then over to the right, over to the left, right again, left again. Then we take the hips front and over to the right, connect to the core, over to the left. One more time, each side. Make sure we're nice and strong here. And then circle it out. Find big, huge circles. Maybe we release the chair. We release our hold. Coming around. Working everything out. All right. And making our way back into our neutral spine mountain pose. Grabbing onto the chair. Not using your hands for this dancer pose like we normally do. We're going to ground down through the right foot. So kick the left up behind you. Inhale, take the knee in, and exhale, send the leg back. So shifting your weight forward, keeping the hips square, trying to send the toes up towards the sky. We're either finding a nice back bend here, squeezing the glutes, or we're opening through the hips, finding a nice stretch along the bottom of the right leg. Maybe we flex and kick that knee, whatever feels good. That's the name of the game. Inhale, straighten back up. Take the knee into the chest. And then exhale, plant the heel, flexing the foot, finding a little calf stretch. Exhale, fold. Find length. And then plant the foot coming onto the ball, so lifting the heel now. Now we're reversing. Now press your weight into the toes, into the ball of the foot. Just kind of rock and roll it out for a moment. Giving the bottom of the foot some love, a little loving massage. And then we're going to replace. If we need any little movements here, feel free to take them. If not, ground down through the left foot. Prepare for your handless dancer and send this right knee back. Exhale. Shifting your weight forward, using this chair as your best friend right now. He is your stability. It is your everything. Really active in the left leg, trying to kick those toes up as far as you can. And whenever you're ready, come back in, take the knee into the chest, kind of counterbalance it out. Exhale. Plant the heel, flexing the foot. Beautiful toes back at the face. Calf stretch. Lean forward. And on your next breath, plant that foot, rock the heel up, coming onto the ball of the foot. Beautiful. And when we feel good with that, we can rock and roll our chair back out. If we had to sneaker under the desk there. And we will take the last few moments to just be. Just notice what this practice did for you, if anything. Notice any thoughts, any feelings, just anything, whatever comes to mind. Just let yourself sit with it for a moment. So get as comfortable as you can. You can sit back against the chair. We don't need to be super formal. Maybe you want to kind of sway yourself side to side. Just take a few moments, maybe close the eyes. Go within. Find love for yourself for moving your body today. Find gratitude for your body for just being here, supporting you all day, every day. And I invite you to take one big breath in with me when you're ready to help seal in this quick little practice. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Gather in all those good things, and exhale, bring them into heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in this short practice today. Whether we are new or old friends, it is always an honor to share my practice and my time and energy with you, as well as receive. So thank you again for joining Yoga with Paige, and I look forward to the next time we practice together. On the mat, we're off.